Hi, this is Mark. I used the previous two episodes from both strategic and tactical level to help women to understand how to pursue or attract a man. We are not focused on man's conscious, instead we focus and work on their subconscious. Remember? Today I'm going to review my true purpose, why I address this topic. Because I wanted to elevate the feminine energy and the women's way of thinking to a higher dimension, to identify that internet as a crowd demonstrate feminine traits and characteristics. Furthermore, to understand the feminine energy is the key to explain why Donald Trump won in the 2016 election. One of the unique feminine energy characteristics is women's ability to connect. There is only man cave. Have you ever heard of women cave? No. Unlike man, when women facing difficulties, they will connect and share with one another. In this internet world, no matter you are a blogger trying to grow a small community, or giants like Amazon or political campaign manager, we all needed to adapt the women's way of thinking. That is, to review your attraction, to seduce people or users to connect with you. In the traditional industrial world, the bigger is the better. So companies pursue all consumers at all costs, spending $5 million at the Super Bowl ads and treat every customer as God. This is a typical muscular way of thinking to pursuit. However, in the internet era, the cost to connect become almost free or irrelevant. Companies should focus on spending more money to create certainty on two fronts. To make your business more attractive, meanwhile to increase customers' certainty to walk into your Wi-Fi range to connect with you. After observing the feminine energy, I concluded 4 elements for people and companies to build the attraction in the internet world. First, review your talent or competitive advantage. Be a self-promoter. Second, have grit, focus, and work on your competitive advantage and let it iterate little by little every day. Like an artisan, put your effort on the details that others overlooked, just like women pay attention to the hair, nails, and heels, and the dresses. Third, be a narcissist. Yes, you are the goddess, and only connect with the people or customer matches your profile. In the other words, only connect the customers you love and who love you back. Play tennis, not golf, because interaction is the key to build a relationship with your customers. Fourth, have fun and be interesting. Work on your sense of humor. Be unpredictable. Make your customer enjoying the experience they had with you. Every day there's something new to be discovered. This can apply to both men and women to sharpen your attraction level in social or professional settings. We should not only think as women, we also needed to treat our internet users or crowd as dating a woman. The best way to explain to you is in retrospective to analyze the 2016 election. The reason Donald Trump won is he was dating his voters. He aroused voters' emotions up and down, creating dramas. Well, Democrats were reasoning with the voters, hoping facts and logic could win an argument. Boring. Even today, the intellectuals still do not understand why facts means nothing to Trump supporters. They still have no clue that a crowd thinks as and behaves like a woman. That is the emotion-based. Guys, thinking about it, when was the last time you won a fight with your wife or girlfriend by presenting the facts or logic? As a woman in the fight, after first the sentence to express her point, the rest of the entire argument was to test if you still love her. So, Trump and his team did a wonderful job to totally ignore the facts and the logic, instead to arouse voters' emotions. Don't forget, Donald Trump was a successful reality TV producer and a star. There was no better emotional triggers than issues like China, immigration. Slogans like "they took our jobs" can bypass our conscious mind and directly address the fear in our subconscious. Powerful and effective. Remember, in the last two episodes, I explained how women attract men through the subconscious. When something is appealing to our subconscious, it will be very difficult to use conscious to counter it. Instead, we use our conscious to justify it. This explains why so many educated people supported Trump and can ignore his unorthodox, even outrageous behavior. In the end, they are in love with Trump. I recommend everyone to watch the South Park Season 8, Episode 6, Goobacks, where the humans from the future are coming back and putting the Americans out of work. It was hilarious and intelligent. Here, I'm not a judge which politicians are right or wrong, because all politicians' goal is to access and accumulate power in order to advance their agenda, which they believe are the truth, the only truth, and others are rubbish. The only difference is they might use different paths to reach power. In the episode Forget About Your Privacy and Here Comes Big Data, I explained the technical side, how Trump won the election through the help of Facebook and Cambridge Analytica. I post the link underneath if you're interested to find it out. Well, in the end, how do men win the war by losing every battle with women? In psychology, persuasion has 3 levels. The lowest level is at the moral level, illustrate functions, logical and facts. In the middle and the highest level is to address the emotions. So, men needed to address women's emotions to use humor to make her laugh, hence to diffuse the tension. Let's walk away from the trap of confrontation with them and bring in a different dimension to make women laugh. Sometimes women intentionally create a drama or make tensions to test men's strength or whether you still love her. By the way, humor in the basic level is to connect the different stuff together and present it in an unpredictable way. So, guys, wake up. Women are taking over the internet and the world. Let's learn from them and embrace the feminine energy. The reason I make those videos is I feel I have advantages being multicultural and multilingual. In the same time, I have one skill as a professor, that is to make presentations and explain complicated stuff rather simply. So, my topic and presentations are the best way for me to reveal my advantage and improve my knowledge and skills. I'm focused on myself to make my topic more knowledge-driven in the same time to be more entertaining. Hopefully, I can attract my students to learn something from a different angle in a fun way, and we can grow together. I will spend time to analyze internet feminine energy in other occasions. At the right moment, I wanted to share my research for the game of love from the man's perspective, how to pursue women through evolution psychology. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. If you found this content interesting, please share with your girlfriends or any friend. Thank you.